Professor Live.
What's up, Live family? We're back again with another reaction video today. Now, I hadn't reacted to LaMelo Ball in a couple years, or maybe a year and a half. When I did, though, I always got big interaction. Kid's got a big fan base. Obviously, you guys know his pops, his bro. The family still buzzing till this day. Maybe not LeVar as much as the kids, you know, namely Lonzo and LaMelo. But anyway, I've always been a fan of LaMelo. I think that he was always the member of the family I thought was gonna be like really tough long term, just because you saw him always play like a couple grades ahead, and then he had like a phenomenal high school run. Got a little rough as far as him, you know, doing the JBA league and then going overseas. It's kind of like a little bit of roller coaster at the end of his high school run. But things look to be on a decently promising path now, and he's been playing in the Drew League. That's the big news. I think he's gonna play like 4 or 5 games in the Drew League and been really promising, probably upped his stock about tenfold heading into not this season, but the following NBA season's NBA draft. I'm sure he upped his stock by a lot. So we're gonna react to this Drew League game right here. It was just a couple days ago, last weekend. Today's Tuesday, this was just last weekend. He dropped 31 and 13. Drew League, obviously the best competition probably on the West Coast for any summer leagues. And that's saying a lot. So for him to be able to drop those kind of numbers consistently at the top Summer Pro League, maybe in the United States, who knows? I haven't really been on a circuit like that to tell who has the best competition, but I know Drew League is probably the most buzzing, gets the most NBA players. Big shout out to Hoop Journey. Make sure to subscribe to them, show them some love, and let's get into this. Okay, easy dunk. I think it's a preview though. I don't know if that was warm-ups or like the end of the game or what. Okay, I got the family front row still. I do respect the whole family always supports each other. That's dope, even at this phase, right? Lonzo's been in the NBA a couple of years. Jello's not even in the NBA, and they're all still like rocking with each other and happy to support each other. I dig that. I definitely dig that. It was like cool to see LaMelo's whole run, right? Like we saw him kind of like grow up in front of our own eyes, you know, like he went from being the short dude who can kind of has a funny shot, plays at a high level, to now like grown man, like dunks super easy. You can see right there, he barely even jumped. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I hear that song playing. All right, early in the game. Deep three, no fear. Gotta respect that. Whoa. Yeah, gotta be a little more controlled, a little more. Nice pass. Nice pass. Okay, big. Okay, big. I know quite a few guys that play in the Drew League that I've played with over the years. I can honestly say I only recognize that dude, maybe that LaMelo's probably always played with on his team, and then maybe one of the guards on the opposing. Okay, so this dude Casper Ware is a really, really great player. He's on this black team. He actually played in the NBA a couple years. Plays pro in Australia right now. I would like to see LaMelo go head-to-head with Casper Ware. I think that would be a tough matchup, honestly. That would be a tough matchup for him. This dude's been MVP of the Drew, I've been before. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that, but needless to say, he's tough. Nice tip in. Nice move. It was nice hesitation. Shot. Yeah, that LeVar soundbite. It's bowling season. That was funny. The LaMelo shot is very awkward, but he has a really nice release, though. It's interesting. Like, when he releases, it's on point. I would say it's a little different than Big Bro's shot. I feel like with the balance behind it and the release, it can be a little more consistent. But it'll be interesting to see how it fares the NBA line consistently, you know, because like here, even in this Drew League game, I don't think he has to shoot that NBA shot for it to be a three. I'm not sure. Not that he doesn't hit from back there, but will he be doing it in an NBA setting with better defense, less time to get it off, and having the only option for that to be a three? It'd be interesting to see. I think, needless to say, he can adjust to that. If he doesn't come out being a great shooter season one, it's definitely adjustable. No doubt. As is Lonzo's. Like, hopefully Lonzo gets his jump shot together. It's always time to improve. You know, the hard thing today is that so much pressure via social media. That was a nice pass. So much pressure via social media to perform great, like right away. It's like some players need a few years to develop, and that's normal. That was a nice drive. And then I got blocked. Nice block, too. I'm always amazed sometimes in these summer leagues, like, and maybe it's because people don't want to get embarrassed, but like like LaMelo, for example, he's dribbling up the court with like no pressure. Like somebody plays D, they just casually play D on him. I remember anytime I ever played in like a crazy pro summer league like this, I don't even know the game. Personally, whenever I played, dudes would try like 20 times harder than they normally would. Like, I don't even know the game where people don't like hack and foul and like play cheap. I don't even know, like, these guards come up here, no defense hardly. Like, they can just do a move and go back, go past their defender, no big deal. I think that's interesting. It's almost like maybe people are being casual or they don't want to end up on the highlight reel, you know, on all these social media sites. I don't know what it is, but like me personally, I don't even know the game like that. I only know cheap, hard knocking, picked up 94 feet. I wish I could play like in a game with this free flowing. It's unreal. Yeah, like even right there, there's not a lot of pressure. Dang, it's a nice floater. But it'll be interesting though, because you know, you get to the NBA or you go overseas to Australia to play, there will be pressure because people will be competing for a championship, and now you got grown men competing to feed their family. It's a little bit different level of intensity. Not that the Drew League's not intense, don't get me wrong. But on some of these clips, you can tell the defense isn't really like highly stressed, you know? Oh, yikes. Yeah, that dude, Eli. Oh, okay. That's the other dude I recognize, Eli, that threw that lob pass to Melo. That was a nice dunk. Nice finish. No, it's a good foul. Uh-oh. Came up short. The game must be over right there, because they just let him go down the lane and dunk. Yeah, that's it. Interesting. Well, I think they got the dub, from what I understand. I think that was game 5 or so for LaMelo up at the Drew League. So showing up a lot of promise, but I do know that Australia League over there is tough. The dude Casper Ware that he was playing against in this game, he's like won a couple championships over there in the Australian League, and he's been like a prominent point guard, one of the best. And that dude's played in the NBA for a few years, which strikes me as interesting that they didn't really match up. Maybe that's because Casper Ware didn't really want to be all in the mix of social media like that. It'll be tough competition over there for him, and it'll probably grow him. Although I don't know how his stock will fare coming into the NBA draft 2021, just because it'll be hard to put up numbers like that in Australia. It's a tough league. So I think this Drew League has upped his stock in the 5-6 games we've seen him play. And I think he will be a lottery pick, but I don't know if his stock will remain as high after playing one season in Australia. And my guess is that it's gonna be highly publicized just because dude's got such a big following already at, 18, 19 years old, however old he is. So anyway, shout out to the Ball family. Shout out to LaMelo. Respect. Keep it going. Look forward to seeing how this fares out heading into the NBA. All right. Thank you, Live Fan, for checking this out. For more reacts, be sure to comment. Let me know what I should react to. Keep me posted. You also can hit me at Twitter @TheProfessor, Instagram @TheProfessor. Let me know what I should react to, man. Comment, follow, subscribe. Thank you, guys.